Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you might be watching in the world. So it is February 21st. The year is 2026. And this is Gia, my Spirit Animal Oracle card series. I'm on a lot earlier than usual because it's moving day for me. I'm so excited and so tired at the same time, but very excited to be moving into my new home today. So I wanted to make sure I made some time to share the next Spirit Animal Oracle card with you all. So for the past several days, I think 5 days or so, we spent some time with Parrot Spirit, who was encouraging us and reminding us to watch our words. And Koi Fish Spirit joined Parrot a few days into that journey as a companion spirit animal, reminding us there is always enough. So I'll share my reflections on that with everyone in a minute. But the next spirit animal is Snake Spirit. I find this one interesting and curious because we've exited the year of the snake, right? So I was curious as to what messages Snake Spirit wanted to bring through. Snake Spirit is reminding us that it is time to heal. It is time to heal. So, tuning into the primary message that came through with Snake Spirit. So, it is actually related to having recently exited the Chinese New Year of the Year of the Snake. So, what we have shed last year with the Year of the Snake has actually allowed for deeper wounds, deeper shadows, deeper traumas to surface for deeper healing. So there's deeper layers of this healing that we're able to get to unearth those really deep-seated roots of those things. And some of those things are so deeply seated in us that they are being pulled out of our physiology, out of our cells, out of our DNA. So we're really releasing from that physical level. And this is also going to be important to remember as we're moving through these deeper healings, working on the deeper shadow work, that we're going to be reaching places of healing and releasing energetic release, energetic healing that doesn't necessarily have words or a way to articulate. So, Snake Spirit wants to encourage us to keep going and keep working on this deep-seated work. And don't be surprised if this work and energy release comes in emotional swells that don't seem to have an origin, don't seem to have a reason. It might feel random, but that's okay. It also the release may present as sensations in the body. So be aware of that. Snake Spirit wants us to all be aware of, we've done such a tremendous amount of work on ourselves that, we have this opportunity now to get to the deeper layers. And a couple of analogies are coming to mind. Layers of the onion, but then another friend of mine actually says, I prefer an artichoke. So the leaves of the artichoke, I like that as well because in the middle of the artichoke is the heart of the artichoke. So that is always apropos with these messages, as this healing really does get to, is generated from that heart centered place, um, that place of love, pure, neutral, transcendent love, love of self and um, love of others in that purely neutral, objective way. Just that genuine support of humanity in our communities and other souls as we are having these human experiences. So, for today, February 21st, 2026, snake spirit is the next spirit animal, letting us know that it's time to continue healing, yet on deeper and deeper levels. And don't be surprised, don't be concerned if the if you notice that the healing and energetic release um, comes in emotional swells that seem to maybe have no rhyme or reason that your conscious mind is aware of, um, may also um, be releasing through the physiology as well. So you might have experiences where your awareness is being brought to different parts of your physiology. So these releases and these healings are happening on deeper and deeper and deeper levels where some of those deeply rooted traumas and triggers and inherent biases and um, deeper wounds may even be from past lives that have been carried forward. So um, be kind and gentle with yourselves, be patient with yourselves. Always remember that tender, loving care directed inward to the self is always a good idea. Healthy boundaries are always a good idea. Continue to trust and rely upon the expansive consciousness, wisdom that we've cultivated. We've shed so many frameworks and narratives and definitions that we've just got this another beautiful layer of level of healing now that we have an opportunity to do. All right, so yeah, that's the primary message. And as I was pulling this card, and gathering the messages coming through, at that time I actually got information about how long Snake Spirit wants to be invited to be with us. And Snake Spirit wants to spend 7 days with us. And not surprising, Snake Spirit also wants to welcome a companion spirit animal. So on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, so today's the 21st, 2nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. So on February 25th, I think that's next Wednesday, I will pull a spirit animal oracle as Snake Spirit's companion for the remainder of the 7 days that Snake wants to spend time with us. And then on Sunday next week, I will pull a new card. Alright, thank you, Snake Spirit. So, my reflections on Parrot Spirit and Koi Fish Spirit. it really, for me, is coming down to trusting my expansive consciousness wisdom to guide me as I choose my words mindfully relative to my needs and my truth. And doing this unapologetically, being honest and sincere, and doing this with integrity, unapologetically and with integrity. And yeah, so I'm actually feeling inspired to continue to work with Parrot Spirit as well. So again, feel free to do the same if you are feeling a particular resonance with any one of these animals that have come through in this series. Feel free to continue to cultivate your relationship with them. Um, I am just listening to their desires for wanting to work with us as a collective of those of us who are following along in this series. So, yeah, Snake Spirit, time to heal. So, we've shed so many things as we exited the year of the snake, and this has revealed, this has allowed for deeper wounds, deeper shadows, deeper traumas to surface for that deeper healing. We're just going deeper and deeper to places that um, may not have words, may not have rhyme or reason to it consciously for us, and that's okay. We might just notice random, seemingly random ebbs and flows of emotion, swells of emotion, or um, awareness brought to different parts of our physiology as energy is released and healed. And be kind, be absolutely kind and gentle with yourself. Don't forget that it is appropriate to discern and set those healthy boundaries for yourself, and stay well hydrated and take good care of yourself in these times of healing. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, and I will see you on Wednesday.